really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
A quick throw caught by Rice.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
Flush to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. He stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
This is 2nd and 8.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left.
That one caught by Rice.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket, and they were able to throw it for the first down.
Absolutely, and you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him to run it, but you better take care of those receivers downfield. They can hurt you first.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
The Bears at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Out of the gun, Fields.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
They snap it to Fields.
Eluding the pressure right. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble, but all is well. First down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Looking to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
On first down, Fields.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect to it for another nice game for.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Bears are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Here we go, set.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Taken down at the 42. You look at this Bears defense.
Well, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Here's 2nd and 8.
A short throw to Musgrave.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Here's a ball deep for Musgrave.
And that will be incomplete. They won't scale the lane at 5, and it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I looked at it this way, my defensive eyeglasses on, because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Matt LaFleur, some confidence in his offense. His guys going here on 4th down. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They'll set up to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 19. That one covers 29 yards. First down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. That's Samuel caught left side. And it's a Packers touchdown. Deebo Samuel, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Packers are back within a score. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL, but I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Now Fields. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, here's Fields. Looking left side, and it's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 28. A shotgun snap, Fields. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Off play action, Fields. That's going to be caught. Touchdown Bears! Rashee Rice, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Packers Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, 64 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Now Carlson for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced them to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And they are going for it. Fields, he's got his target. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now this throw caught left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Again, Fields. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. To throw is Fields. Flush to his right. Takes this one in for Bears touchdown. Justin Fields taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead now up to 14. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points going down the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Back to throw here.
He hits Dobbs on the crosser.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. They'll set up a throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line. Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
That ball caught. It's Rice. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I've never given enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team.
Ready, break. 79 Broncos.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 47.
They'll look to throw.
That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Green Bay.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Back to throw again.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone. And it's incomplete.
Given where that drop started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into fourth down.
So that maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but it does get them back within a couple of scores.
And at this point in the third quarter, you don't have much margin for error, and that means you can't have drives that end with nothing. Whether it's a punt, a turnover on downs, those have to go away. You have to end with a kick, either a field goal or an extra point after a touchdown.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience,
well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. Cole Kmet, 84 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st down, it's Fields. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Fields on 1st down. Finds Kmet on the quick slant. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And again back to Kmet. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! A 5-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Packers.
Back to throw now on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Kyler Gordon puts it off, and the Bears are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll make it second down.
Fields now to throw.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
I'm glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 27-yard line. A shotgun snap, Fields.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Fields.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And quickly they get to the line.
Back to throw, Fields.
Got his man, and it's caught for Chicago. Touchdown. A great play there, with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And the Bears get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare real life.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go, son.
On first and goal, they'll try the option left. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Justin Fields keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Bears are on their way to a 2-0 start. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You'd have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally...
And now off to the races, down the right side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers.
Christian McCaffrey, his first rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Packers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Anders Carlson, the kickoff for the Packers.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Tyler Scott now from his end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Let's go. Take it to the house. Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people were, picking up the gas a little bit, right? So now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Here we go.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Fields.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. And they're going to speed things up here.
On 2nd down, here's Fields.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Touchdown, Bears! A big play there. 53 yards.
And the Bears continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th.
Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. He's on his way. Christian McCaffrey.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Christian McCaffrey with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Packers are able to at least get one score back. Carlson on for the extra point.
And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
Here we go, son.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the fourth quarter. You know, in the past, we might be discussing dinner plans, talking about steak and sushi, whatever the case is, CD. This ball game is pretty much well in the books.
Yeah, we really could have started bringing up dinner a long time ago if we wanted to, partner. And I think a few of the guys out in the field already making plans for the evening.
Now a 2nd and 10. Off play action, Fields.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
And 8 yards lost on the play. It's now 3rd.
From his goal line here, Fields.
And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. On play action, they'll throw. And now here is another interception.
Picked up by Jaquan Brisker.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side, completion to release. And down inside the 15 he goes. And now they're in the hurry-up.
That's good for the Chicago Bears.
On 1st down, Fields.
Well, there's that man again. It's complete.
Ball on the 8, it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 8-yard line.
Now it's Fields.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues. Extra point forthcoming. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Now Carlson for the extra point.
And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
73. Packers 40. Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Throw left side complete. That's Rice. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
Now a first down throw, Fields.
And his throw here is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he comes back with one complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Throwing again is Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. To throw is Fields.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh, and that is incomplete. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one is, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea with the top speed